see it for 1 minute. edition of Mingoes basketball. And tonight we're playing Nassau Flight Services. Looking to advance from homecoming 2024. 4 days or 3 days before homecoming? 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. Time is marching on, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to get out to every homecoming event you can. If you're not out there, okay, Independence Park karaoke. Tomorrow we'll see you at 1 to 4 at the park for Blue Surge. And Friday night, 7 p.m. is the big event. And don't worry, the game hasn't started yet, so there's still room. Yeah, we still got plenty of space. We're still waiting on you guys. Waiting for the opening tip. As our starting lineup for tonight is a little different from the last game. We have number 2, Shamiko Aubrey is back in the lineup. Number 24, Kevaro. Number 20, Jeremiah Miller. Number 10, Terrance Higgs. And the new starter for the night, number 30, Terrance. Looks to be a fourth matchup again tonight. Mingoes look to improve the fourth. Local showcase. What are some things you're expecting from this matchup tonight? Same thing as always, you know? Yeah, for sure. Great defense from the beginning, and the defense setting up the offense. And just, you know, relying on those defensive principles later in the game when it gets tight. I'm looking for a two-way intensity. People just going back and forth, you know. Like you said, great defense leading in a great offense. a lot of transition points, and hopefully from fast breaks we get to see how high our Mingoes can fly. Whistle is down the blow. Opening tip is about to hit the air. Flight Services wins the tip, and we are on defense. Early three is good, but they get out to a trio lead very quickly. Waste no time getting down the court. And Shamiko already back in the lineup. Takes it to Russell. He takes a three to start off. Tries to respond. Goes a little bit too far to the left, but they'll be back on defense. Remember, it's been 2 weeks since the last game, or a week and a half. On the floor, great close up by Russell. Gets there right in time. Crosses the middle. Takes, crosses him over. Comes down. Gets it to Miller at the top of the key. Looks for Aldrich. Aldrich takes it. Wants to go down the middle. Pass is deflected and it's off the Flight Services. Mingoes will retain possession. But so far, the Flight Services with 2 quick 3-pointers. And going 1 for 2. They need 3-0 over the Mingoes. Definitely coming out the gate fire. Higgs is at the top. Oh, Ross's dribble right there. Nice pass by Audrey. Inside Carter with the floater. He gets 2 points. The new starter making his impact already. Terrance Carter with the first 2 points of the game. He gets one of those first seconds off the block. That's not a process. He's 2 minutes break. Great close over by Higgs. Doesn't get there in time. And as the Flight Service Ballers hit another 3-point. As they jump up to a 6-2 lead over the Mingoes in this first quarter of action. Mill at the top of the key. Dribble on off to Carter. Carter looks to the corner to Russell as he pops the shoot. It's good. And he knocks it in. That's Kevaro Russell. All reliable. Number 24 doing his thing already. Goes for the top. Almost got the steal there. Higgs closes out, forces him to drive it. Takes the corner 3, extra pass. No good. Takes it to rebound. That's Flight Service has 4 3-pointers. Their first 4 attempts are 3-pointers. They haven't taken a shot inside of the key yet. Russell with another 3. He's heating up. I'm correct. With another routine 3-point shot. As the Mingoes take the lead. Walks it off like nothing. Mingoes are up 2 now. Score is 8-6. Carter is on it. They swing it out to their shooter. 3 is no good. Rebound by Miller. He'll take it down. Audrey has it. Looks for Carter. Fakes. Inside drive by Russell. Floater. Kevaro Russell again. Scores 8 of the Mingoes' first 10 points. And already leaving his impact on the game from the first 3 minutes of action. Ooh, fancy pass gets inside. Quick put up. Doesn't hit it. Miller with the rebound. He waits as he passes to Russell. Outlets it. Goes up. Pump fakes up. Puts him on a flight like an ideal. And Higgs cleans up the mess. As the Mingoes jump out to a 12-6 lead. And a steal by Kevaro Russell. Tries to lane. Russell takes it down coast to coast. Inside lobs to Higgs. Is good. And Higgs Higgs twisted his ankle. Gets up rather quickly. Higgs is on him. You would think he didn't just twist his ankle. Gets it to Aldrich. He's in front. Fast break layup is good. Higgs, number 10, always with the defensive intensity to start the game. Flight Service needs a timeout as they have come out sloppy. Just chucking 3-pointers and leading to Mingoes fast break points. And this is what I was talking about, the same defensive intensity. I mean, Higgs hit the ground, held his ankle for about 2 seconds and immediately got dives on the floor. And then dives on the floor as soon as they cross the half-court line. That's what you love to see. I don't think that we really have to worry about the loss in our future if they keep playing like that. Especially on both ends. Our defense has been just as good as our offense so far. So far, number 34, Moss hasn't checked in yet, but we'll see how the lineup looks for this time on the road. Right now, score is 14-16. UB jumps out to
all those just joining. Kevaro Russell, the leading score already with 8 quick points. The Mingoes lead 14-6 over the Nassau Flight Services Ballers.
A lot of points on the Ballers. Terrance got it with 2. Shamiko Albert with 2, as well as Terrance Higgs with 2. On the court now we have Shamiko Albert, Kevaro Russell, Jeremiah Miller, Terrance Connell, and the substitute with Quincy Hooper running our court right now.
Flight Service hits another 3-pointer as they go 3 for 6 from 3-pointers.
Yeah, about 50%. They missed a couple. Russell takes him inside, swings to the Aubrey. Aubrey swings across court to Connell. Tried to go for the extra pass. Got deflected, but they'll be retaining possession.
That's the Flight Service Ballers. Offense seems to be drive and kick. 3-pointers. They seem that they don't want to test the interior defense of the Mingoes.
Russell takes it in his face.
Doesn't hit it as a shot clock expires. Miller with the offensive rebound. Puts it up, doesn't hit it.
Quick jumper, just a little bit too strong. They're staying on that 3-point line. They don't want any threes to make. Miller, quick putback with a great defense in the paint.
Miller doesn't budge. Albee takes it down. He slows up. Passes to Russell, who trades the play. He doesn't quite hit it, but great offense by the Mingoes either way on the fast break. As they get back to defense.
Mingoes are up by 5 right now. Score is 14-9.
Carter contests the corner 3. Miller with the rebound. Miller waits. He passes
looking for somebody else.
Albee has it. To the Miller in the corner. He doesn't take a lot of 3-pointers, so just look into this.
Swings it to Aubrey in the corner.
Albee takes a 3, doesn't hit it, but Russell on the offensive glass.
Just taking charge of things right there. That's a nice offensive rebound, as well as the putback. Second time point.
As Kevaro Russell consistently, night in and night out, uses impact on the game. Another 3-pointer by the Flight Service Ballers.
Fine place for a pass.
Flight Service take another one. Actually, they somewhere.
Kevaro Russell.
See how about first substitution for the next one? Second substitution. Patrick Curry, number 3, checking in for Kevaro Russell. And
Cooper is on it. Yeah, boy. They can't seem to get it through. The Oscar just a little bit. Inside Johnson, the back on the top. Aubrey is on him. Goes into the defense. Close up by Carter. Just a little bit too late.
Once again,
another 3.
Another 3-pointer. They seem to favor that 3-point line tonight.
Specifically in that corner, I feel like they hit majority. Miller with a 3. And
Miller
responds right back.
with a rare 3-pointer.
Nothing but nylon on that one.
Shot that with a lot of confidence right there.
And then the ball is at the left elbow. He takes a 3. No good.
And he doesn't hit anything.
Miller with the turnover. Inside. Quick layup. And it's good.
Great offense.
Aubrey will be taking it down. Mingoes out by 4 right now.
As the Flight Service Ballers set up in a 3-2
It
zone.
takes it down the middle. Lost it. Hooper with the putback. They're trying to get it back. Miller with the quick putback. He's getting just a little bit of quick decisions right there. Maybe they allowed themselves. They could have worked with a release on it.
A sweep up and on the move. Number 7. As the Mingoes take their first time of the game as Coach Rose season off. As the Flight Service Ballers cut the lead to 2. Just great white basketball going on here right now.
Oh, yeah. We love an intense game. We don't mind the score getting a little bit close. That's what we used to. The score is now 18-6. Mingoes are up by 2 tonight. As Coach Roller looks to talk it over with his squad. So get them back on the same level of intensity. Yeah, I think the first few minutes of the game. Yeah. I think they let up just a little bit, took their foot off the gas. I don't think they're too far removed from the energy that they have. See a couple of substitutions made in that last time out.
As we have Rodney Russell making his first appearance for the season, number 32. And Alex Miles, number 12, checks in. His first out here again, and also Jerry is on. Checks in.
I think they were making a call for a shooter, so they made sure that Alex Minus on the court as soon as possible.
Also, Higgs is back in the game.
Higgs wants to take it inside. He's trapped. Got Higgs turnover, losing it, but he's on it.
And Higgs just watches it hit the foul figure. As the score is not tied, ladies and gentlemen.
Also just hit the minus. Minus gives it the whole of the top. He drives inside. Ooh, good pump fake. Gets it back. Lost it. Tried to save it, but it got stolen. Higgs is on it.
And great defense on the transition. Minus gets the rebound. Also takes it down the court.
Ollie Russell inside. Gets hit. Looked for a foul, but just couldn't get the whistle on his side. Ball drops. Open three by Flight Services. No good. Rebound by Russell. Russell is looking over the court, trying to make his next decision. Minus for an open three. No good.
This is his first attempt at it.
I don't think it's anything to be worried about. He's got a sleeve on tonight, so he's looking to warm up pretty soon. Strong there. Tried to put some contact in there. Couldn't finish it. He's inside. Russell reached for the block, but just didn't get up quick enough.
Flight Service takes the lead.
Minus calls Russell. Russell is top. He wants to take it. Charles. Drives straight down the middle. He's inside. Just quick.
Strong drive to the basket. As he ties up the game. 20-20.
And Russell is very known to us specifically for wanting to take the game in his own hands. Every time they go down, he takes it upon his own self to try and get to the lead. And it's been working pretty far. Trapping in the paint.
Kicks it out. Russell with the deflection. And the steal.
Mingoes will have the ball for his last 20 seconds.
Russell
straight inside.
Russell with the adjustment. He just knocks down the difficult layup. But the Mingoes with lackadaisical defense. Russell throws up the half-court heave. And just doesn't. We come to the end of the first quarter. The score is 22-22. So Ruby Mingoes and the Nassau Flight Services Ballers on time.
So what do you think we need to look out for this game? What do you think has been some of our shortcomings this last quarter?
Definitely transition defense, especially after a basket. So just out there in the quarter. A wide open layup on the front. Right. Those points add up, and we definitely come back to the end of the game.
not that they don't have it in their arsenal. I think they're just trying to get a quick shot since the score is so close. The intensity kicks in and they're trying hard to get a quick score. Stay within the flow. Definitely. Yeah, because if you disrupt the flow, you're only going to mess up the entire game. But these close games only present bigger challenges to have during the cup summer. So I also think it's important not to right. Because the ball Russell right now, he has 14, I believe, up to 22. Yeah, so everybody has to go a little bit stepping up right. Everybody has to step up to lighten the load. But I believe we're going to see some warming up now in the second quarter. They're already in their rhythm. They're talking to each other. They're looking over whatever mistakes they made. And now it's 5 seconds close down into the second quarter. Let's see what happens. I think it's also important to not dwell on their mistakes because I just saw they got very loud with Russell, Audie Russell, if he didn't inbound the ball. Yeah, they're very vocal with him. He slapped off on that one play. So all those just joined, we are now in second quarter of action. Score is tied 22-8. Definitely looking for more people to win. So definitely like and share the live. Coach Rose said to just send out this inbound by Higgs. He gives us the minus. He swings it back. Lost it. Gets it back. There's a jump ball call and Flight Services will be getting possession.
I think the Mingoes need to work on trying to take the ball and big times at the top of the key.
Yeah, I think he's been getting a little too frantic or just dropping it a little bit too much. I like it. Step back three. No good. Russell takes it. Russell 2-on-4. Slows down. All out it. Just a little bit too wide on the pass. He lost it.
Russell throws it to the bench.
That was not on purpose.
Rare mistake by Kevaro.
I think they just need a little bit more time. Myers is playing some great defense. Paul also on the off-ball defense is staying in front of his man. Russell has him up top. Then a little hard deep.
Minus with the rejection. Passes the rebound. Passes to Russell. Russell passes the Minus. Minus
Spin move.
Spin.
Great layup.
Beautiful move by Minus all the way down the court. It's great defense leads to great offense.
Higgs is on it.
Russell. Actually, I'll take my ball.
Maybe should have bounced it right there, but I mean, it was in the flow of offense. He was doing it.
Great hustle by
number 10.
Mingoes.
Number 10 Higgs.
Not afraid to get on the floor.
And what I like about what he's been doing tonight, especially sometimes he's made mistakes, he's quick to try and recover on those mistakes. Drives inside, gets hooked up. Higgs.
Another jump ball.
I felt like they held his arm. But yeah, like I was saying, he's quick to try and make right on those mistakes that he has. So even if he lost the ball, he went for a steal right after. And that's the key to playing. You can't be disheartened by a bad play. Those are going to come.
It's Russell to Minus.
Paul, he's at the top. Drives through the middle. Top of the key jumper. No good.
Rolls around, but great shot nonetheless by Paul.
Russell wants to get a little fancy with him. He's inside. Didn't catch it. Ball is on him. Let's stand him now. He wants to take a 3-step back again. And I don't know what the rebound.
Outlet pass.
Oh, lost it again.
Oh, loses it off his foot and Higgs says you're good. Great outlet. Just a mishandle of the ball.
Coach Rowan, a pop player right now.
Coach Rowan and Coach Johnson are very vocal in this game right now, as you can see. Coach Johnson is pointing.
They're looking to set up a play right now.
Very involved. They set up a play. Minus
out at the top.
Cuts around elbow.
Minus. Oh, they call a foul.
Gets called for the walk.
His foot slipped just a little.
As coaches are very involved in this game right now.
Just tell them to keep going. Keep the ball rolling.
I think Coach Ola and Coach Johnson are doing a great job with this group.
Definitely. Well, I see Sasha giving them some words of advice right now. I'm loving the full involvement of every practice.
Inbound. Losing off. This is some flight service ball. Terrance Conner comes back in the game. Number 30 for Audrey Ruffin. As he gets his first stint on the season.
Mingoes playing some very physical defense right now. On and off the ball. Terrance got a push from that. Straight up front of him. Guys are driving side, bounce pass. They lost it. It'll be Mingoes ball. They'll be taking it across the half court.
Thank you to everybody joining and make sure to like and share the live. You don't want anyone to miss it. And don't be afraid to join us here. The Candlelight Gymnasium.
Tonight or Friday night. However you feel.
As the homecoming game is coming up on 7, you don't want to miss that. Hall is in the corner and passes it to Higgs. Higgs scans the goal and passes the Minus. Minus behind.
Try it. Give it to Higgs. Slip it inside.
Coach Rowan makes another substitution.
Calling that pop play again.
They set up the out of bounds play and Albee comes back in and Miller set up the out of bounds play to Russell. He's wide open.
Rebound attempts by two of our members, but they just couldn't get a hand on it. What a great play design right there. I think the first time they didn't even get the three off. Minus not an open three, but he looked for the extra pass. I think he should have took it.
The Mingoes look to be in a containment trap right now.
Keeping all eyes on him.
He has throws it right to Miller.
He's out on the front.
Miller by himself. And he throws it down.
And he sets the tone for them.
She have our first dunk of the game. And the lead is now 26-22.
It's our quarter on dunk for them. Quick three by the Flight Services. Okay.
Higgs takes it down himself.
I think they're a little bit amped up now seeing that play.
To the corner to Albee. Carter.
Avoiding getting trapped. Rebound by Carter. Rebound by Higgs. Inside to Miller. Spin move. Nice floater. With the floater. Tries to get it back. A lot of hustle right there in the paint.
I think Miller got a little distracted by the folded neck right there.
Yeah.
Which is his own doing.
Consequences of his own action.
Miller with the rebound. Pass to Carter. Carter dribbles down and throws it away.
They throw it away. Yeah. Albee gets in front of him. Stops his hustle. And they force a turnover right into another turnover.
Inbounds it to Albee. As Albee gets his second stint of the game. As he returns back from that foot injury.
Miller at the top. Looking for somebody to pass to. See his Carter comes around the top.
Carter gets picked. And
Go for it.
great hustle by the Flight
He
Services.
can't pick it up.
Nobody seems like they want the ball right now.
The ball looked like it slipped out of his hands just now. It's a very awkward pass. Swings into that corner.
Swing to the corner. They take another three.
Way over. Great defense by Miller as he's snagging him out. Hey, goes inside. Up and under.
And he gets the late whistle as Higgs heads to briefing after 2 feet.
He's really been looking at barbecue chicken under the surface. If my memory serves me correctly, it's the second time he's tried to take somebody straight to the rim and show what it's all about.
Higgs has really been very much in contact with the floor today.
Yeah.
As he shoots the first. As Higgs seems to be off the earn.
Just not looking like himself.
Everything. He goes over 2 with Miller. Great hustle. Doesn't quite get the rebound, but Carter picks up the ball.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna take a three every time.
Flight
Close up by
Service.
Russell is good.
not scared to take 3-pointers as he is
Got a few out in front. Higgs up front.
Higgs, and he gets rejected.
He's looking for a foul again, but he needs to get back up. And they lost it.
Higgs having a very rough game right now. He needs to settle down before he gets too out of control.
Yeah, you hate to see so much attention get moved up so quickly.
But great intensity by Higgs. Just off the foot, the intensity.
Yeah, definitely. You have to focus it in the right areas.
Try not to get frustrated because things are not really going his way right now.
You'd hate to see him get in his own hand.
Yes, the refs. We don't speak on the refs on this.
We don't speak on the refs.
We love all 3 of our referees, but it was definitely a questionable call. The score is now 26-22. The Mingoes lead by 4. We are halfway through the second quarter. Mingoes up by 4. They up 26. Nassau Flight Services 22. It's very much a back and forth game. We've seen a couple of lead changes, but right now, just looking at the Mingoes maintaining the lead, looking to extend it going further. Quincy Hooper, number 22. Check by him. Quincy has really been making improvements. Hooper has been making improvements on both ends of the court.
You love to see some development from anyone out there. Some defense, a little bit of talking. Inside Hooper shot. Hooper gets ripped. 2-on-2 fast break. He's inside. Miller gets up. Put back is split by Flight Services.
Lazy inbound pass. The Mingoes almost turn the ball.
Mingoes can't seem to keep a hand on it. I don't know what's going on. Russell with the crossover. Quick scratch by Miller. Inside drive is good.
Beautiful finger roll down.
He's hobbling just a little bit. I think he's experiencing a little bit of pain. That was here by Higgs and Hooper is good. Forcing him back. Out in front. Quick layup. No good. Just was a little too far under the rim. Put that one up off. Guys inside.
Straight into Hooper's body and gets the call.
And he will be going to the line for his first free throw.
No, definitely not.
First free throw is no good for him. Miller inbound to Albury. Pass it on. All takes it around the top. Looking for somebody. Miller. Baseline J. And they call it.
Gets called for the walk. Refs have been really buckling down on those traveling violations tonight.
Yeah, they've been getting a lot of whistle right now. Not in a good way. Mingoes are up by 3 right now. Score is 25-28. With 3 minutes left to go. 3 and a half. Left to go in this
3.5 left to go in this game.
Right service. No good.
Pops another 3.
Miller has been crashing the board tonight.
Miller with a lazy errant pass.
Gets back on defense. And just a little bit too late.
Just a routine layup.
Close the game to within 1. Higgs has it. Albury is out on the left elbow. Miller up top. Gets it to Higgs. Almost out.
Albury
Victory by Albury.
with the heave.
tried to get her off the glass, but it's just a little bit too high off the square.
All with the transition foul. As they stop the clock. Flight Service will take it out. That side of the bench.
I think right now what's going on is just a weird transition between trying to play some team basketball versus some individualistic basketball.
I think a little rust has to do with it.
Yeah, that's it. Because I mean, you play, get on a do it for a week. It's pretty hard to catch up, especially with a team that's full of energy tonight. But they're closing out. Body into
The baseline shows it over.
Get to a break. Aubrey is down. Gets to the hall. Baseline drive. Pump fake is good. And he'll be going to the right position.
Harris Hall with the aggressive drive to the paint. He looks to score his first 2 points of the game.
Yeah.
Just a lot of mistakes right now from the Mingoes. As if you look behind the bench, you would see number 24 Russell is on that medic training table. I hope that's not too serious.
You know. Thankful for our athletic team.
Shout out to Sasha, Terrance, and the great athletic training team of the University.
Yeah. Definitely been on it. They've never missed a game for this semester yet.
All misses the first free throw. As we will keep an eye on Russell to make sure everything's okay.
It's getting a little bit of ice right now. I'm trying to soften up that joint right there.
We hope it's not too serious. Russell shoots a second. Hall shoots a second free throw. And he hits it. Scores now 29-27. 2:11 left. The second quarter.
Second guessed himself inside. And ball is out. Flight Services throws it away.
Carter on them, Aubrey.
Telling Carter to go down into that corner. Miller on top. Pump fake. Paul gets it back. Inside. Put back by Miller, no good. Put back again.
Miller gets hot, but they don't call him.
I think they were looking for that corner three and they didn't look at him. Higgs is on him. Trying to get their shoe open. This player can't get down the court. He's trying to shoot. There's wardrobe malfunction there. Drives inside. Floater is good. Hits the floater from the free throw line. But play ball. Let's see how the Mingoes respond.
Higgs passes it.
All wants to take the three.
Takes the elbow jumper, doesn't hit it.
And no good.
Flight Service Ballers, we have a minute and 12 left in the second quarter. Score is tied 29-all. 29-all. The Mingoes running a containment trap again. They look to slow down Flight Service.
Corner three by Flight Services. And they just survived going down by three.
Flight Service
goes inside. He slept on him and he made him pay for it.
I think Ball was surprised he was that open.
Yeah, you could see he definitely stopping his shot. Some great defense right there. He goes force another turnover. Look at the score in transition. Ooh, nice behind the back.
The nifty.
Those are fast. Hall is inside. Hall, he'll be going to the line. That's a beautiful play on offense right there.
Strong drive by Hall as he earns his 2 free throws right now.
Definitely. And let's give some credit to Aubrey on that. It's beautiful behind the back cross. Just had him looking for somewhere to go.
As he
Flight Services coach is telling his own play he's not a three-point shooter. He doesn't know why he's attempting this.
It's the first free throw. Extends the lead to 3.
Shout out Majestic, who's been a very consistent member of our lives.
Oh, it's 2. And he extends the lead to 4.
They're inside. Force. Every force is good. They're pushing it down. Gets it back. Higgs is over for 3. He takes it.
And he hits it. Banks it in. Coach Roll tells him to get in position on defense.
Great steal by Audrey again. Goes it up to Higgs.
It's a lob.
It meets contact, lost it. Gets back inside. Beautiful recovery. Last second.
And it's great. Great defense.
Mingoes make an amazing offensive and defensive push
As
to
they
go
close
up.
the first half.
They close the first half going up. Nice scores now 38-29. Shout out to number 10. Shout out to number 2. Shout out to number 24.
They go to the halftime locker room, start things over, and look to continue that great energy into the second half. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of action.
We are just halfway finished tonight. There's no need to sign off. Matter of fact, if you're out there, you're just coming out of class, or you're at the karaoke, feel free to pop in. We got 10-20 minutes left of basketball week.
As we now have a half-court challenge for $50.
Ren get it.
As you guys who are not here,
We got
missing out on an opportunity for $50 to win $50 on a half-court shot.
we got a couple of our soccer team players trying to show they're multi-talented.
Shout out to the Mingoes soccer team, went 2-0 last week.
And Western Warriors and
Renegades.
Oh yeah. And what a hard-stopping game they played on Sunday.
Yes, great game.
They started out 0-0 and maintained that. And then we got two amazing goals by Ronaldo Green as well as Sydney. Just a wonderful game to watch. You missed that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this could be you taking a half-court shot for $50, maybe more.
Maybe more by homecoming.
Homecoming game is coming up. You don't want to miss it. You do not want to miss this opportunity to win $50 on a half-court shot. Shout out to the soccer team supporting the basketball team, being great part.
No!
The first one is way off.
Perhaps he should stick the player with his feet.
As we have the second contestant,
Junior.
Kelly. He throws it up,
And
and
no good. Drops right in front of the rim.
we have Cross.
He pushes it.
And he
good.
hits it.
Good.
Cross hits the half court, and he wins the prize. He doesn't even give us a chance. Apparently, Cross didn't seal the deal tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, that could be you for even more. You definitely don't want to miss out.
Big thanks to all of our participants.
And a special
huge
shout out to the UB Mingoes soccer team. That's not the only basketball we have going on here tonight. The second half of action coming to you. Flight Service Ballers right now. First half of action is already completed. The Mingoes lead 38-29.
points on that.
How do I get
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of action.
Anxiety inducing first half, what do you think?
For me?
Yeah, you.
No, I said welcome back.
No, I'm asking it. You say it's anxiety inducing.
Definitely closer than expected.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Great
great push.
Like I said, I mean, these games are what they play for. I said, you don't play score expecting to win by it. That's like, you go there expecting a challenge. And what they have done tonight is challenge.
The score is 38-29 to start the third quarter. And the second half of action. Flight service goes in.
A great strip by Lorenz Clara.
As Minus is in to start the second half. Russell is
Kevaro with the steal. Higgs
still
still
haven't got a word on it.
inside. Higgs is good. He scores the first points of the second half.
Doesn't matter. The Mingoes score.
Kevaro with some great defense. Forces the steal that Higgs got. Audrey is up, gives it to Higgs, drives over the top. Lost it. Minus is doubling back. They stop the fast break. And they should know they've dealt with a few missed calls themselves.
As you have a pack of men shouting inside the arena. Great energy.
Higgs is inside, tries to avoid shot clock violation, gets it up and doesn't make it. That's a tough ball.
Higgs with the hustle again.
He will retain possession.
Finds his way on the floor once again. For good reason.
Yeah, this time. I mean, it's like a slip and slide.
Welcome you guys to the second half. Audrey looking. Close to the Miller.
Frame shake. It's good. It's good. Puts the Mingoes up by 30. Open three by Flight Services. No good. Rebound by Minus. Saves it right in time.
Flight Services seem to live behind the 3-point line tonight.
And they're definitely dying by it because they haven't made one in a few minutes. Audrey's looking over.
Audrey on the top. Higgs looking.
Wants to drive it inside.
Euros.
And he lost it. And he will be taking the seat once again.
That's Higgs. He's on the floor.
It's rested. It's time. It's starting to take a slight toll on him. I see him grabbing it. It's dying right now. It's awful.
Higgs grimacing as he takes another hard fall. As he ironically hits the floor for the 10th time. Coach Will calls a timeout and Higgs will be attended to by athletic trainers. The Mingoes. Come on, let's go 4 points to start the third quarter. And they extend their lead to 13. As they look to break this game open and carry this one home. And the game before the homecoming, which is the real showcase here. What you don't want to miss.
Yeah. I mean, it's day 2 of homecoming. You shouldn't miss anything. What time is the grand start on Friday? You can meet us at anywhere between 6 and 7 o'clock as we are planning to have a tailgate before the game just to get you from 5 o'clock. From 5 o'clock, my apologies. The great food. Lots to drink. And if you're really feeling like it, there's also a prelude that will be held in the parking lot as well, so the residential hall at 3 o'clock on Friday. So So there's activities and prizes to go around.
It's a great week to be a Mingo.
The best one.
Higgs, this is the first free throw. The tailgate will be right out in front of Kendall Gymnasium. So you don't have to go too far. Great press. All great to Higgs. Higgs to Miller. Great transition on. Extend the lead to 16. My apologies.
Trying to drive it inside, moving a little too quickly. And he airballs to Philip.
Higgs gets deflected.
Quick three. That's no good. He almost suffered just right there for the Philip face. He's getting punchy on. Looking for a first new drop block.
Out to Patrick Curry, number 3. Checks it.
Shot clock coming down, last second shot.
Exceeds it. Miller with the offensive board.
They just lost it.
And hit. Another 3.
Services.
Air ball.
He pulls down the gym right now.
As he's way off.
Just can't see him to find his footing behind that line.
Definitely will want to forget about that one. He continues to eat.
Trying to get inside the corner. And then send him over the box foul. Mingoes will be getting inbound foul.
Number 4 having a rough game right now. I'm sure that he wants this one to end so he can move on to the next one.
Yeah, it's not been this night tonight.
Maybe it's never this night. We don't know. But we know it's always a night. Great night to be a Mingo. RB. Wait for the play to develop. Pass it to Curry. Curry to the top.
At the top. Gives it over to the right side. He drives inside. And he's covered by 2. Tries to get the offensive rebound. Gets it. Sinks it. Curry for 3. It's no good.
Curry doesn't hit it. We've been waiting, Curry. We've been waiting.
Defense run up, blocked by Kevaro, and they'll be calling for the foul.
It's called for the foul, and I don't know, Majestic. We don't know, man. Our main man right now is on the bench with an injury, and
I think now that you commented that we may see a poster, we just might see one. So let's go. We're crossing our fingers.
Flight Service continue to keep their score in the third quarter in the hand. As they continue their nearly 4-minute drought of score, not score in this second half. All brief. Passes the Higgs looks around, passes the ball. Inside the top, turns around, posts up, and it just rolls out. Albury wants him to with the steal. He waits, Miller passes the Carter. Higgs in the corner.
Extra pass is good.
Higgs knocks it down.
Getting a little celebration off the keep popping each other and get back on defense. Inside side. Gets past it.
Flight Service finally scores for the first time in the second half. Albury takes with a risky pass to Curry. Curry with the turnover.
Passes up a potential 3.
Higgs looking to get a block.
It's a wild pass to him now. Can't find somebody. Quick 3 by Flight Services. He felt that way. He started walking off before he even got to the rim. Scores now 48 to 34.
And from 0 points in the third quarter, a quick 5. Albury takes it down. Albury doesn't get what he wants, but takes the screen.
Over is a quick snatch back. He's looking for Carter to get that. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Quick shot. And unfortunately, took too long. Got shot clock violation.
As nobody seemed to keep track of the shot.
I think right now, if there's any suggestion of mine toward anything, I think Aldridge has been a little too passive. He's been getting a lot of steals. I feel like he deserves more shot or two. Yeah, definitely. I feel like he can afford to take a shot or two. There's a lot of misses going on by his teammates. I mean, does it really hurt if he contributes to any of them? He might just score.
I also noticed that Carter hasn't really looked at the rim today.
Yeah, I mean, do you think it's like a coaching decision or you just encouraging certain players to score or just an athletic decision where they're just trying to share the ball?
I just think it's just a matter of trying to overcome it.
I think he's been looking at the numbers a little too much and trying to rely on the same people. When in reality, the beauty of the game,
Drop step.
the beauty of the game came from the variety of Mingoes players that was scoring.
Audrey is a great offset, but he gets called for the foul. That's Miller frustrated. He missed that hook shot.
Mingoes maintaining a 12-point lead right now, 48-37.
They actually give the ball back to the Mingoes. Charlton checks into the game.
His first minutes of the season, and I think we're going to see a little bit more of some of these players that haven't gotten close to the homecoming.
Russell with a slip on right now. It doesn't look that he's going to return to this game. Miller, foul.
Always in the paint. Always on the front. Pass a little bit too harsh.
Charlton looks to take advantage of these minutes. He has not seen the court.
Every time he come up there, asking Miller to come up. He's trying to run a play, but it's like a little bit of miscommunication going on. Charlton. Lazy pass. Got a turnover. Always in the front.
Charlton cross shows immediately.
They cut the lead down to 10. Inside to Miller. Awesome now.
Half
Inside.
spin.
Right in front of the rim.
Just leaves it short.
Flight service.
Begs and pleads the ref to give them the ball, but it's clearly off. Hall checks back in. He checks in for Charlton. So Charlton got a little short.
Not giving him any love. I don't know what he's expecting, but I guess he didn't produce something in those last 5 seconds.
Looking. Passes the middle at the top of the key.
He doesn't take, pulls up jumper. That's a step inside. Maybe it would have been better off taking a longer too. Because his foot was on the line.
He called a foul over the back on the rebound.
So Charles stayed on the Mingoes.
All on the inbound once again. Get 3:08 left in the third quarter. Looking.
Swing to
Audrey.
Carter on top of it. Carter take it inside. Audrey smashes a block. Tries to
Audrey
get it. Higgs
throws it away.
Ball is in the middle. And he gets the great defensive play, but here we go, sending him to the line.
Great job of Hall getting back and makes him earn the 2 points. Carter once again doesn't even look at the rim in the direction of the rim. He passes it to Audrey. Audrey gets the turnover.
I think a few of our players have slightly been discouraged on trying to score. It's really taking a toll on the team right now because without our leading scorers, they're looking a little lost out there. You can't depend on one person. It's a team effort. It's a team game.
Flight Service hits the 2 free throws and they got the lead to 8. Now 40-40 and Paul brings it down. Passes the Miller at the top. Miller thinks about it. Passes the Carter. Carter with the pump fake. Free throw line jumper doesn't hit it. What a great shot.
Miller with the foot. Cleans up the board and cleans up the board.
Great rebound and put back by Miller. Flight Service takes it all the way.
Carter has it, gets in the ball. 2-on-3. All inside. Throws it up high off the ground. Miller with the great put back. Mingoes with a 4-point swing right there. Miller with the steal.
Very active. This sequence right now.
All is gonna put. Oh,
Thinks about it. Pass to Miller. Miller hustles. But he doesn't quite. Flight service.
Flight service is good.
He just comes down and pops the three. That's number 6. Has really been cooking this game. And he looks to try and bring the flight service back. All these. Talking about Miller, the dribble handoff to the corner. On with the screen fake, goes left.
Pull-up jumper.
Elbow jumper doesn't work. Not with the offense anymore. He can't keep control of it.
Yeah, got to play out in front. He can't get there on time. Looking for a quick shot right now. Minutes 20 left to go. Try to get kind of right on the pump fake.
Zero looking around.
All is on the front. All just goes straight up.
All feels himself. After a great top finish.
Size inside. Fancy left, no good. Rebound by Audrey.
7 with $1 million move and 5-cent finish. Higgs in the corner tries another 3.
That's no good. Trying to find a rhythm here. Oh, it's 54 to 43. Dives inside. Few Mingoes covering him. Don't get the steal. Buffalo. There's the eyes right there. Quick 3 by Flight Services.
And once again, number 6.
Lead on the 8.
We have a shooter in the building, and we definitely want to take him out of this game. As he cuts the lead to 8, and it's 54 to 46. Under 15 seconds to go.
Mingoes gonna take the last shot of this third quarter.
Alby dribbles it up. She calls up one. And he pops the 3.
Pull up 3. Airball. No good.
And doesn't hit anything. As the shot clock expires. Flight service definitely looking to get a quick shot to end the quarter. As the Mingoes team will not be paying attention.
Good steal attack.
Great deflection by Alby.
Does a lot on the satisfaction of the last possession. And, you know, there's just so much to unpack here in these last, it's gonna be these last 10 minutes of this game. Really, I just think that Aubrey needs to take a lot more shots.
Yeah.
He took his first shot of the game, but the second shot just now, at the end of the third quarter, is not really looking good. Look, I feel like he deserves it, like I said, because he's been very good on the defensive end of it.
And I think with this game, he is so close that we should expect him to start. Definitely play a full quarter. Or they might get a little run at the beginning. Just to,
But definitely could have played a majority of it.
because I think the others have a really short leash right now with the game. They can reach the score right now is we get ready for this fourth quarter of action. As the Flight Services Ballers have the ball to start the fourth quarter. As they try to make a push to end this game. Make sure to like and share the live as we look to have a thrilling finish tonight. Down to the wire. One in a while. Even if you're right around the corner.
All is just drawing up a little bit with the ballers player. And the ref is getting involved. See some work being changed and ball is in play.
Ball picks him up, gets drawn by.
Drives inside, aggressive play. Put back is good by the ballers.
Somehow.
That's up the ball. Still no 48 to 54, Mingoes up by 6. Inside drive by
Albury with a great layup, but he doesn't get it.
Looks so nice.
Lead pass.
Couldn't get his dribble up. Goes inside, extra pass. It's good.
Easy pass and layup.
They cut it to within 4.
Flight Services Ballers taking advantage of Russell being injured right now. He's on the bench with a slip on.
Mingoes don't know what's going on. Mingoes are looking for a hero right now. And it's anybody's game. All with the tried to bang it off the glass. Couldn't get it to 4.
And coach rolled to the ball. No more threes. Go to the rim. I don't think coach is very happy with that last attempt.
He wasn't. Not at all. I don't think he wants to see any threes from anybody.
Ball with an aggressive
drive.
drive.
Just wrapped up. And that'll be a foul call. Mingoes stays. Ball stays and Mingoes possession.
His coach is very vocal in this game.
This isn't the usual blowout. Yeah, it's flashing that they use it. But
Definitely will test the character of this team.
it's Miller for 3. No good.
Rims out.
I don't think anybody's realized this, but he's been standing up the entire game. And very, very expressive. Oh, hard slide there. Trying to figure out what's going on. Light service. Drive inside. No good.
Tips it out.
Shot clock violation. And the Mingoes defense is just too strong.
Yeah, the shot clock violation has Alex Minor, number 12 checks in, and number 22 Quincy who checks in for the Lorenz Carter.
Drives off.
Number 21 and number 30. Yeah, shout out to our fans, go Mingoes, always.
Coach was trying to tell him to play with more intensity. Not no sluggish move getting on the court. He just got the ball on top of the key, slipped to the Miller. Miller takes the jumper. And they can't get anything to drop right now. They're hoping and wishing on a put-up.
Mingoes in a drought right now. They look to just break it.
Move by the top of the key, inside slip to Albury.
Albury.
It's good.
That's what we love to see.
And he's been fighting through contact for his points. It's a hard fought set of points that he has to make. As well as a lot of steals. If there's ever a defensive vanguard, it should be him tonight. Mingoes extend their lead to 6, or 56 to 50. Hooper inside.
Slides over.
Albury's pushing the tempo. Hooper takes the tumble. Inside Albury.
Albury
goes to the line.
with a great finish.
And close to clean play. And what have I been telling you? I'm telling you, he needs to be more aggressive. And this is the result.
Number 2 doesn't have a backboard running for this fourth quarter.
And he's been taking the game and putting it on his shoulders now.
He has 4 quick points in this fourth quarter. And looks like 7 to 9. He gets it. Doesn't.
But that's great aggression.
Gets
on the court, tries to close out on the 3. Doesn't get there in time. Mingoes lead by 5.
Mingoes definitely don't want to make that a habit of leaving number 6 open. With proof that he's routinely.
Albury's looking to try and get a hands open for 3. Miller drives inside, long thickness. Gets over. Gets to the minor. He should have took that 3. mean, the extra pass is always good, but he had him on his side. Not really much of a contestant. He would have
The Mingoes can't quite figure out who they want to him on the ball.
and that's been their conflict all evening. Really just trying to find
Hello, and somebody finger definitely felt the wrath of that
Oh yeah, I
basketball.
heard it from up here.
I don't know if we heard it. You guys definitely heard it. Hello, looking.
He tries to run around. They want to avoid the violation and they
Mingoes
don't.
get 5-second call. And not the 5-second call we want to get.
No, definitely.
Like a simple.
They're definitely going to be watching a lot of film next week. Well, this week. Considering we have 2 games this week. A real phenomenon for this nation. Up inside.
3 with the quick layup, but if he cuts the lead with 3.
Ironically, this game is getting tight.
This is the crunch time. Ozzy passes the minus. So we definitely see who is built for this moment or who is hard is pumping through it.
That's why he'll be going to the line.
Minus. Tries in that spot.
I think, like I said, I mean, I'm loving what I'm seeing from Aldridge at this point in the game, but he has to take more shots. If it's a 3, if it's a 2, I feel like he deserves it. Because anybody with 5 yards has been him.
Coach calls his troops in. Sends them back to the free throw. Minus. Takes the free throw. First one. Minus. On the ball for the first one. Shoots the second one. Doesn't he hits it off the front. But Miller on the offensive rebound.
One line just killed.
He extended it back to 6.
Trying to figure out what to do. Higgs with the steal. That's in that lane.
Higgs with the lob.
Miller on the
Miller
left.
mishandles it.
Gets back on defense. Inside. Doesn't bite the pump fake, but he still goes out and he scores.
He takes it down.
Are we looking for it? Higgs tries inside. Gives it to Miller. Baseline J. No good. Cooper wants to rebound. They tip it up. Tries to
Cooper with the save to the wrong team. Ball ricochets.
Takes the covers on defense. They try to close out on that three. No good. All the way to the rebound. Drive straight down the middle. Gets to the middle. Up and
Miller.
down. No
This
good.
is stopping. The Mingoes leave a lot of easy points on the board.
There's a lot of cherry picking going on there. Just gets in front of him.
Flight Service Ballers cut into 2. If they have some momentum right now, the Mingoes still in the drought.
Final quarter, we have a game to watch.
Hooper with the mid-range. And Hooper. Let's see Hooper. Number 22 with the mid-range.
And just brings the crowd alive to him. And if anybody wants to lead, it's Hooper tonight. Living up to that last name of it. And I think that's going to put a battery in his back to play more intensely. He's already on defense. Open 3, pump fake, sends him flying.
And he hits another one. That's number 6. It's lighting up the gym tonight. As they cut the lead to 1 as Higgs brings it down.
4.5 minutes left in this final quarter. We have a game to
Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss this.
keep your eyes peeled. Anything can happen.
The score is 63-62. The Mingoes lead by 1. Miller with the acrobatic layup doesn't hit it though. Flight Service Ballers look to take it down and take the lead for the first time.
And they take the lead for the first time in 3 quarters. Now he goes down by 1.
Flight Service Ballers have life right now. And the Mingoes look to be a little discouraged. We have an off-ball foul. And the ball is going the other way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a game. And if you're not watching this,
I suggest you get your money.
I suggest you stop. Because you don't want to miss this anymore.
That's right.
right now, the 5 for the Mingoes are number 2, Aldridge, Mingo Aldridge. Number 10, Terrance Higgs. Number 22, Quincy Hoover. Number 12, Alex Myers. And number 20, Jeremiah. They look to close out this one and get the clutch win.
Wants to take it straight inside. Gives it off. Too strong. Rebound by Miller.
The minus block to Higgs. Higgs takes a tree.
And a shot. He just pulled his arm back. And he let it go.
So I don't think Coach Rose is too happy.
And that would be Mingo's point.
Get a great stop on in transition. I know Coach Rose is not happy about that 3-pointer just now.
The soccer team is on the edge of their seats right now. They can't take the suspense. Quite ironic because they played a very hard-throbbing game on Sunday.
Aldridge takes it himself.
All inside. So
all throws it up. Higgs. Always there on time whenever you need it.
Trying to get a 3-on-1.
Block by block, and then send him to the line. Call a foul. And I don't think we agree with that call.
I don't think we agree with that call.
But nonetheless, we will keep playing. 2 free throws come in your way. As we agree, that is not a foul.
And the ball lies.
The ball lies. So
The ball lies.
as he ties the game, we have 3:04 left in the fourth quarter. And he misses the second. That's the ball.
Aldridge is coming. Gets past him. Gets past him as defender.
Aldridge with the spin. Takes it back up as he looks to reset. Looks for the screen from him.
Pulls it back. Takes it and get around. Gets around.
Makes it in spin.
Pump fake. Aldridge with 3. Aldridge with 3.
It doesn't hit it.
Rebound by Miller. Put
Miller.
back. No good. The ball is tied up.
Oh my goodness, that
And
was
this Mingoes one still. Got wrapped up a little bit and then like a tumbleweed.
so you have
Getting some
a,
clarity.
you have a back and forth match right here. It's so hard to keep up.
Yeah, definitely.
But creative medium for reverse how we covered every game.
The best cover did. That's a discussion for a different day.
Aldridge passes it out to Miller at the top of the key. Higgs
Higgs doesn't want to take that 3.
Higgs to Aldridge.
Soccer Bills qualify. ISO for Aldridge. Snatched it back.
Aldridge to Higgs.
Trying to avoid a shot like that. They should pull up Jake. No good.
This is the pull-up.
Staying in front of him. Good transition defense.
And he
Gives
pulls
him
up.
space.
And he just misses.
Rebound by Aldridge.
Aldridge pushes the fast break. Throws the lob to Higgs. Higgs isn't ready for it. Higgs back to Miller, and Miller gets tied up and loses it.
Lost the ball. It's an open fast break. Ball tries to recover. And they go down by 2.
And 7 looks like he was playing a little bit just now. And the Mingoes with a mental mistake. Horrible play as Hooper steps out of bounds after Hall inbound him the ball.
Oh my God.
Just
You hate to see that, ladies and gentlemen.
just a very deflated, defeated,
I
demoralizing.
believe that one not going out. There's 2 minutes left.
Flight service under the lead.
And they don't convert, but there's going to be a foul call.
And Higgs
There's a
called
call.
for a foul. Like, ladies and gentlemen, that was a very defeating play.
Horrendous play.
As Coach Roll gathers his players and is looking.
And if you can see, Kevaro is very, very frustrated that he has to be sitting down at this time. as Flight Services will be taking 2 free throws and trying to extend their lead from 2. Makes a free throw and sends the lead to 3. Mingoes have minute 53 to try and resolve this.
Misses second.
Mingoes straight on the draw. Higgs takes
Higgs. And he hits it.
Definitely a confidence boost for him. He's been struggling.
Higgs with the clutch 3-pointer. Time to get on.
They force him inside. Defense is there. Can't get the football.
But by himself. And doesn't have any help inside.
Some quick plays right now.
Charlie. Yeah.
All is tied up, trying not to get the turnover.
Pressure up the
to get across him. And he gets an 8-second violation at the last second. This is unfair. They're not counting. He counted 7 seconds. It's like Tiger Lee out there.
Chariot Hall.
So he threw 7 when he threw 8.
Chariot Hall started as he comes up the court. As the pressure doesn't show. The trap doesn't show. Of course, 8 seconds.
I just want to force a turnover in. He's inside. They're on him.
And number 3 takes it out. He passes it back to 7. 7 wants to take it himself.
Guys inside.
And he passes it in.
And they get the shot.
Aubrey limps off the court as the Mingoes need to call a timeout.
And Aubrey looks hurt.
We have an injury timeout. Aubrey limps off on the side.
I think he's taking some time to regroup. Wants to collect himself.
And we hope that's not the same foot injury from the last.
I know.
Score is 70 to.
Coach tells him he's not gonna die. He's hobbling back to the bench.
Score is now 68 to 70. The Mingoes actually trailing right now by 2 against the Nassau Flight Services Ballers as Aubrey is now injured as the Mingoes starting backcourt.
Carter checks in for
both. The Mingoes starting backcourt both out of the game. Carter checks back in and minus.
Quick pass to Hall. He picks it up, trying to look for something.
As we approach under a minute now.
Got a couple mismatches. Minus drives inside.
Throws it away.
Hall gets in front of him. He wants to get him. And
Flight Service Ballers extend the lead to 4. We have 48 seconds left. Hall passes to Higgs.
Baseline drive.
Baseline. This is off the glass.
Trying to get a rebound.
Hall with the rebound. Hall with the hook shot. And he hits it.
Close it to within 2. We have 37 seconds left. Flight Services will be getting it with 24 seconds on the clock, so let's see if they can force a turnover and try to get a final shot.
Look at how technical, I believe. I believe that's what I saw. Yes, we do. A technical free throw.
Score is 73 to 70. Mingoes down by 3. Flight Services got a technical free throw and will be regaining possession.
Mingoes don't set up the pressing time, containment time. Flight Services look to close the game out with a possession.
Higgs tries to go for the steal. Steal by the Mingoes. Higgs is in front. Boom!
Higgs with the clutch dunk. He touched the lead to 1.
They gotta stop. They gotta stop. Tries to reach it. They trap him.
And Hall gets called for the foul. As he can't believe it, and the soccer team can't believe it, as they get up out of their seats. The Flight Service Ballers will take it out as the Mingoes,
and they'll send him to the line.
And he will go to the line. 2 free throws. As we have a crazy game going on right now, ladies and gentlemen. 15 seconds left. As he makes the first. Essentially to 74 to 72 over the Mingoes. Flight Service Ballers with the lead. And he misses. And he gets the rebound.
What's going on? They're trying to keep it away, and they foul him. They'll send him to the line.
As Flight Service Ballers looking to extend the lead. The smiles on their face. As 21 goes to the free throw line. I don't know if that's a good sign.
I think it's good. He hasn't shot a free throw all
He
game.
hasn't shot a free throw yet. Like the soccer team doing their job right now.
What do you think is the key play right now if they miss these 2 free throws?
Definitely.
Call the timeout, get down the court.
If there are timeouts, you call the
You
timeout.
think a 2 or a 3 is better than attempt right now?
I think that it's important to just go for the available bucket. Don't try and force the 3. If you have the 3, take 3. As Curry checks in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the game to watch tonight.
And Hall is out for the final possession. 21 makes the first.
free throw.
Calmly hits the first. As the soccer team is definitely on his case right now. Team goes for the second. And he makes the second.
Unfortunately, that's what you hate to see.
Mingoes don't have a timeout. They take it down. Minus a foul. And the Mingoes are, I don't think they're in the bonus yet. I think the Flight Service Ballers had a foul to give. You have 8 seconds left.
Timeout by the Mingoes.
Mingoes trail by 4. As Alex might as well go to the free throw line as we get following this timeout. Just a really heartbreaking and devastating scenario right now for the Mingoes. The starting backcourt, Russell, number 24, and number 2, Alvey are both injured.
But this is what makes great players. These players right here. These moments, the pressure gets on, it builds up, and calls out the real stars. So let's see who steps up to the plate after Minor shoots these free throws. Let's see if Minor steps up to the plate and makes his free throws.
Higgs has really been clutch in this fourth quarter with a big 3 and a big dunk to cut the lead and keep the Mingoes within distance.
They just couldn't hold the ball after he missed that free throw. They gave him the last chance.
Here's this guy's the plan. Leaves it up time to execute. Coach Roll is really animated right now as he gathers the team and tries to give them one last push before they go out and take the court again. Try and steal his clutch. As it's not looking too powerful right now.
I mean, I don't know what we plan to see tonight, but
the game isn't over, guys. The Mingoes are trailing 72 to 76. The Flight Service Ballers on this November 4th game.
It was 5 years ago.
As we are warming up, just warming up for the homecoming game on Friday. Mingoes inbounding the ball as Flight Service Ball had fouled again. See Curry in the game for Bahamas. The Mingoes going deep into that bench tonight. Miller takes a 3. Doesn't hit it. Minus with the offense.
There's a lid on the rim.
And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. And UB Mingoes fall to the Nassau Flight Services Ballers 76 to 72 for their first loss of the season, of this young season.
And you know, you can't win a ball. You would love to be perfect, but just a lot of mistakes, a lot of simple mistakes, and a lot of
unfortunately.
The Lord was on the Flight Services side tonight as they close out this game 76 to 72. Mingoes just taking a decided loss at this Tuesday, November 4th.
What I think is good because they can use this game as fuel.
Definitely
on
for
Friday.
the big game on Friday.
And I would say stay tuned for the game on Friday. And I feel I'm concerned for the Tachi on Friday because they will be facing an angry Mingoes team following their first loss.
I think Coach Roll is going to let them have it tomorrow at 5 a.m. I don't think this night is over. All
right, guys.
But nonetheless,
let's take our time, break down everything, make sure everything in the bag.
But other than that, It's been a great game. We've enjoyed watching our UV Mingoes hoop for once again. This has been your two commentators. And as always, go Mingoes.